Hey up guys, how's it going? Welcome to the next video in my Rangers save. The last video we done was against Infamous Caledonian Thistle and we won that 4-3. Since then we've had a 2-2 draw against Dunfermline. We had a 4-1 victory against Dundee in the Scottish Cup 5th round. Very good win that was. 2-1 victory against Airdrie, a 4-1 win against Stranraer, and then a 3-0 win against Stenhouse Moor. And then we had a disappointing defeat against Celtic in the Scottish Cup quarter-final. I'm actually very confident going into that game because we beat Celtic in the previous game in the what tie was that? It was in the League Cup quarter-final. So that was on the way to the final win today. So, you know, they outclassed us, outplayed us in every aspect of the game, so I'm very disappointed in that way. But, you know, Celtic have got a good squad compared to us, so, you know, hopefully we can get revenge in the future. And then we had a 4-0 win against Arbroath, and very good game that was for us. Just outplayed them, very dangerous in attack, and maybe we should have scored more goals. So today is against Motherwell in the League Cup final. Motherwell are in the Scottish Premier League, and they're currently 7th, or shall I say the Scottish Premiership. They're currently 7th with 37 points. They've played, you know, they've won 9, drawn 10, lost 10 from 29 games. I'm going to show you the League 1 table. We've won, we are the champions. So from 30, we've won 24, drawn 5, lost 1, and we've got 77 points. And we've got like another 6 games left or something like that. So this is probably going to be the last video of this season because we've already done the business which was expected in League 1. We're going to be in the Championship next season, which will be a tougher task, but I'm very confident we can go straight up in that and hopefully do one better in the Scottish Cup next season as well, maybe, because I've got a good couple of players that are coming already on free transfers. So let's go into today's game. This is going to be the lineup I'm going to be using for the final. Jeng has been playing good since coming to us in January. Wilhelmsson is still keeping up his form, and the midfield, you know, in the attacking aspect of it, is just very dangerous. Next season I'm going to be wanting to strengthen my defence, especially on the right side and in the centre, and maybe you know, the goalkeeper. So we're going to go to today's game. I'm going to show you the team instructions that I've been using, as you can see there. So let's go to the game, guys, and hopefully win our second trophy of the season. And by the way, you know, if we win this, we won't, you know, go into Europe or anything like that. You just don't do that in this competition in Scotland. You don't, you know, like in the Capital One Cup in England, you get automatic place in the Europa League. So nothing like that, but the financial reward will be pretty decent, I reckon. And just winning a trophy, you know, that's another good thing. Let's go to the game. I'm sorry if you can hear any background noise. I've got my fan on. It's boiling where I am. Obviously I'm in England, but man, it's roasting. I feel like I'm in an oven. You know, I feel like I'm a Bernard Matthews chicken or turkey in an oven. It's not nice. Anyway, we kicked off Moore to Lasley. Right, Desperado gets it forward. Ed to Wilhelmsson. McLeod. Wilhelmsson again. Gets it intercepted. Jacobs on the ball. A promising move for Motherwell, but good tackle there by our defender. So Motherwell with a corner. Templeton gets it away there. Maybe I should have picked it up and ran with it. Turnbull puts it to the side for a throw into us. Okay, McLeod with free kick towards Ed, and Ed scores to make it 1-0. 10 minutes gone. Oh no, it won't count. Bam. Cheeky little goal that would have been though, from the set piece. Right, Crawford to Wilhelmsen. Jeng, very dangerous in this area, but good save by their goalkeeper. They scored a few goals from, over, picking up the ball from a cross. And Jeng. Alright, Templeton. Crawford to Wallace. Alright, Templeton, nice ball there by Wallace. Okay, can Jeng do it? Pick it up, he does. Passes it to Ed. Oh no, another good save. Crawford should have done better there. Didn't get it on target. So the Motherwell goalkeeper has done at least 2 decent saves so far. Okay, we're always dangerous from these positions, these free kicks. Causland to Wilhelmsen. Oh, what a goal. Very nice. To make it 1-0, 25 minutes gone. Right, Ed. Again. Oh, lovely. Wilhelmsen. Can he square it towards McLeod? He does. Oh, good save. Oh no, it's the bar in fact. For some reason, when I ever do these videos, I always get texts. Phone always beeping. Right, Cammy Bell with the goal kick. Right, Gasparato to Ed. Wilhelmsen. Crawford. Sloppy pass that was. And McCausland. Right, Templeton now. Poof, should have done better than that. I really do hope there's some decent bargains in the transfer window. Some decent young players, hopefully. Hopefully anyway, because I don't know how much budget we'll have, but that doesn't really matter as long as we've got a decent transfer budget and a wage budget. I think I'll be able to get some decent young players, because there's a lot of players leaving the championship teams in England. I've already signed one up, a goalkeeper. I'll show you the players I've signed in the next video. So things looking promising. I've just signed a right back from Reading. I'm just going to show all the transfers and stuff like that on the next video, so it'll be pretty cool. I like doing stuff like that anyway. I like the transfer. When I watch people's videos, that's the one thing I look at, the people they've actually brought in and why they brought them in. Was that an own goal? Yeah, it was. Wilhelmsen crossed it in and Francis Angol with the own goal. So it's 2-0 on our way to winning the League Cup, which is a really good achievement for me personally. No, David Templeton's injured, it said. Okay, hopefully that's not serious. I'm going to bring on Nicky Law for him. Nicky Law's been a good player for us when Fraser has been injured or David Templeton's been out or needed a rest. Yeah, and I'm also happy about Drogba coming back to Chelsea. That's an interesting thing that's happened over the last few days, or since the weekend. And one part of me is like, he should have just, finishing his career at Chelsea and scoring that penalty against Bayern Munich. That was just the perfect way to leave. But we have had striker issues. That's fair to say, you know. I think he's been brought in as well to tutor the younger players, like people like Patrick Bamford, who's had good spells out on loan last season, and maybe even Lukaku, depending if he's brought back. Lukaku's meant to be training with his old team Anderlecht, you know, in Belgium. So anyway, we've won the League Cup against Motherwell 2-0, really good performance there. We're in trouble any time during that match. So yeah, let's see how much money we get for winning that League Cup. That's something that's going to interest me, that, because we already got anything for the Challenge Cup, which I expected. But I'll be interested to see how much money we get for this. Okay, where does it say? Well, we've won a treble anyway. I don't know where it will say it. Let me just scroll down a little bit more. No, it doesn't say anywhere. It says we've got the treble. Happy with Scottish Cup win, yeah. Okay, payout. We've paid out 30k to the squad. Oh, well, we're given, God's sake, I didn't even notice that there. We've been given £110,000, so, you know, take 30 grand from that. You've got, like, you know, 80,000 that we've got after giving them 30 grand. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm happy with us winning a treble in the first season here. And I'm really happy that, you know, in fact, I'll show you the players we brought in anyway. Why not? In fact, no, they're coming next season, so it will show you next season. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and thanks for watching the first season on this Rangers save. I know I've got fixtures left, but I think it's best just to, you know, finish all these games and then go on to the next season and start from there again. So the next video you'll be watching on this Rangers save will be, you know, next season. So thanks for watching, guys, and take care.